from the kitchen of Scrumptious Orchard and Garden. This is our everyday spring onion recipe. Okay, this is an incredibly simple recipe. There's onion, sea salt, and olive oil. That's it. Start off by taking your onions over to the sink and getting them covered in water, and get the field dirt out of those little root ends. That's a pretty important part. Then you take them over to a cutting board, and this is probably the most time-consuming part of the whole recipe. You want to cut the little root ends off, but every once in a while you'll notice that some of the bigger onions have an older or leathery leaf, and you just kind of pull that off. And just work your way through each of the onions. And again, as you come to one of those onions that needs to be cleaned up a little further, you just pull the leaf up over the end, peel off any of the remnants, and then you want to work on a baking casserole pan. You trim it to fit that pan, and then that's going to make it a lot easier for you to do the next step, which is to cover in olive oil, a few tablespoons, and just toss them so that the olive oil covers every little bit of the onions. And after you've got that done, you add some sea salt, a couple tablespoons again. Don't worry about overdoing it, because the sea salt does kind of work its way off during the cooking process. Once you've got them covered, you take it outside to your grill, not too hot, warm. And you put them onto the grill in a way that gives them space. And this is the really pro move here for grilling spring onions. If you pile them on top of each other, it'll steam instead of grill, and it doesn't really come out as good as it really could if they have a little bit of charring and toasting. So after you get them all laid out on your grill, they really only take a couple minutes per side. And as soon as you start smelling that cooked onion smell, check a couple of the onions, and if any of them are showing signs of that charring or burning, flip them all, because it happens so fast. You can lose a whole batch of onions if you try to get it cooked too hard. So after you've got them all turned, they only cook another couple minutes on each side, and you are done. Plate them up on a beautiful platter, lay them out. They're savory and absolutely delicious. So I hope you loved our everyday spring onion recipe. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit like on this video. It helps us out a lot. Thanks for watching.